The desert remembers silence before it remembers men. When storms rolled through, they left scars across the horizon, erasing towns, bending rails into molten ribbons. Out of that hush, when the air still trembled from thunder, came a figure walking as if each step bent the earth to his will. His hat brim cut the sun into halves, his coat trailed smoke, and at his sides burned two pistols, each glowing with a dawn no sky had ever carried. They said his name was Lucian. Few repeated it twice. He was not outlaw, not sheriff, not prophet. He was something older, drawn from the dust when the high noon split the world into judgment and ash. His pistols burned like scripture. Each chamber turned with the weight of an unspoken verse. When he drew, the desert fell silent, and even the wind dared not rise until the shot rang out. Legends whispered he had once been a man with a wife, a life, and a grave he never left. Yet if that was true, his shadow told another story. For it burned where it touched the sand, flickering with wings of fire that stretched and folded as if chained. Some said his beloved soul clung there, bound to him through every muzzle flash. Others swore it was hunger itself. Lucian never gave answer. His silence was heavier than sermons. Towns tried to test him. Sheriffs pinned tin stars to their chest, hands quick as prayer. None were quick enough. When his dawn fire thundered, bullets became verdicts. Some lived, but their eyes never trusted daylight again. They swore the horizon glowed with fire where he had walked, glassing the sand into black mirrors. One preacher wrote in the margins of a scorched Bible, "I looked down his barrels and I saw the end of the sun." He did not bring war. He revealed it. Bandits discovered their hands had always been stained. Posses learned their oaths had already broken. His bullets struck not flesh but guilt, carving men hollow. The desert carried their screams until they were indistinguishable from wind. Stories spread. In the carcass of a half-buried train, a child watched Lucian fight beasts no one else saw. Brass-scaled serpents rose from the dunes, coiling around the sky. Lucian strode into their jaws, guns ablaze, and when the light cleared, the boy's hair was white. He lived long enough to tell it, then vanished in another storm, perhaps claimed by serpents reborn. Shrines marked the places where he passed. In one border town, bullets hung motionless in air, suspended like beads of amber until Lucian's gaze passed over them. Then they fell harmless and both gangs fled into the dunes. The shrine's candles still relight each dusk, their wax dripping upward. The desert will not hold him forever. Some claim he hunts the devil himself, and when that duel comes, two suns will burn in the sky. Others insist he already won and now stalks only echoes. All agree on the rule: when you see fire riding low on the horizon, do not mistake it for dawn. Dawn does not stalk men. Lucian carries no mercy, only inevitability. When thunder cracks without clouds, when shadows burn, when glass replaces sand, know that judgment has walked there. The desert remembers. And it has not finished with him yet.